Can you dig it? This week I'll be reviewing the 1979 Paramount Pictures film The Warriors. Based upon the novel by Sol Yurik and adapted for film by David Shaver, directed by Walter Hill. We follow Swan and his ragtag gang through the streets of New York. A leader of a rival gang named Cyrus tries to unite the gangs of New York against the law enforcement of the city. All of the gangs are assembled for this when he is murdered in front of them. In the midst of the chaos, a scream comes from the crowd framing the Warriors. As the whole city comes down on Swan and his crew, they must fight their way back to Coney Island, their turf. As we follow the gang on their journey home, a Foxy radio DJ provides the narration, and her sequences are some of the most memorable parts of the film. She assists the viewer throughout the film, roadmapping what has happened, what may come, and whom we've encountered. This is a relatively unique form of narration and is a key part of this cult classic.
All right, for all you boppers out there in the big city, all you street people with an ear for the action, I've been asked to relay a request from the Gramercy Ritz. It's a special for the Warriors. That's that real live bunch from Coney, and I do mean the Warriors. Here's a hint with them in mind.
Like I said, this film is a classic. Lane Stott of An Evening Illuminated says, "The Warriors excites throughout with brilliantly cheesy yet disquieting visuals, strong performances, and a memorable scoring." And A.O. Scott of the New York Times says, "This movie is colorful, fast-moving, visually witty, and as lean as a 50s speed western." The film when it opened did not do as well as some would think, especially those who have seen it, fell in love with it, and then did a little research. When it opened, the Warriors only brought in a little over $3.5 million, and its domestic total was just shy of $22.5 million. This sounds like a bit of money, but films that came out that same year, like Apocalypse Now and Kramer vs. Kramer, did 4 to 5 times better in their box office numbers. Yet, The Warriors remains a classic, and here's why. The idea for the film came from a book by Sol Yurik. The idea for the book came from a Greek epic called Anabaeus by Xenophon. This tale follows an army that is caught in the depths of an enemy territory and follows their journey home. So of course this movie would be timeless. It has timeless origin. A lot like the film O Brother, Where Art Thou, it is evident that the viewer loves to see ancient classics reimagined for another generation. The Warriors definitely capitalizes on this idea and earns a spot in its viewers' hearts. I give this cult classic 5 out of 5 stars.